Hi everyone, my name is Lennaert and welcome to the AW24 collection presentation. We've just returned from a couple of weeks traveling, seeing customers, showing the new collection at shows. But for everyone who hasn't been able to see the collection in real life, this video might be a great tool to make your own selection for your store. So here I'm standing in between everything that is currently available for pre-order as part of our AW24 collection. This consists of a mix of carryover styles from previous seasons and brand new styles. So we're going to start with the jeans and then move to the tops afterwards. First one is the 10th anniversary, the 15-ounce brown cotton golden selvage. We still have some stock of all the fits, BO1, 2, 3 and 4. So they are available for both direct order and pre-order. But when the stock is gone, it's gone. Another carryover from previous season is our BO1 Slim in 14-ounce double indigo selvage. This is a Japanese fabric. It has both an indigo dyed warp and an indigo dyed weft. That's why it's called double indigo. Super deep blue, but will potentially fade into a really nice bright blue color. Then a brand new fabric, Japanese 18-ounce dark indigo selvage. It's the heaviest fabric from our European made line. It's a beautiful dark indigo with an ecru weft, and it's going to be available in BO1 Slim and BO2 Straight. Another new fabric is this 13-ounce black slub selvage. So this is a Italian fabric. It's woven by Candiani. It's a 13-ounce mid-weight fabric, double black. So not only the warp is dyed black, but the weft is black as well. And it has a really nice uneven structure to it with a slight slub yarn. This new fabric is going to be available in BO2 Straight and also in a new fit, BO6. I'm going to show that to you right after this. What's also nice about this new fabric is that we have chosen to finish it with completely tonal details. So the bow embroidery, the bar tacks and also the buttonholes are made with black yarn. So here's that new fit I just mentioned, BO6 Straight. So the BO6 is the European equivalent of the BDD 006, which is a low rise, slim straight. So it has a shorter rise, both back rise and front rise are a bit shorter than all the other styles. It has a slim top block, and then the leg is relatively straight, so it doesn't have this strong taper that the other slim fits have. So we're going to release it in our own fabric, special number 2, 15-ounce vintage indigo selvage, and also in the new 13-ounce black slub selvage. So two options in BO6 Slim Straight, which is the full name. Finally, we have one more fabric, a carryover, which is the 11-ounce Neppy selvage. It's a really nice fabric for summer. It's Japanese, has a lot of character. With 11 ounce, it's a lightweight fabric, the lightest weight that we currently have in the European made line. And this fabric is available in BO1 Slim and BO4 Relaxed. Moving on to the next two styles, BC01 Taper Chino, BC03 Straight Chino, but now in a 11.5 ounce Stay Blue hemp selvage. Just like the Neppy selvage, this is part of our SS24 summer collection, which is going to be released very soon, or maybe it's already released when you see this video. It is a Stay Blue fabric, which means that even though it's indigo dyed, it's not meant for high contrast fading, so it will keep its its collar relatively long. What makes this fabric unique is of course the hemp part. So roughly 50% of the weft contains hemp. You can see that by the irregular structure and the brownish tone on the inside, and it has a beautiful white and wide width selvage. And like I said, it's available in BC01 tapered and BC03 straight. And then the final two pens of the collection, the Scout pens, BP06. This one is a carryover. This will be released in a couple of weeks as well. 9-ounce slate selvage duck canvas. The interesting part of this fabric is that this is what we call a half selvage. So you can see on the inside, only one part of the leg is using the selvage. That's because it is a wider width. So to not lose too much fabric in cutting, we only put one part of the leg on the side of the fabric, and that's why you have this effect. It has a shovel-shaped back pocket, and it doesn't have a back yoke, but instead it uses darts to create shape in the back panel. Slanted front pockets, and just like all the other pants, a zip fly. So this is a carryover collar, and we also have a new collar, same fabric, brown, classic workwear brown. This one has a natural tan leather patch. This one is black. Those are all the bottoms, so let's move on to the tops. So we're going to start with denim jackets. First one is the jacket I'm wearing and the brown version of it. This is our Type 2 jacket. Both these two contain hemp, and they are part of the limited edition selvage collection that we've done together with Kaniani last year. They are now also available for pre-ordering. Quantities are limited, but we still have plenty of stock left. What's really nice about this cut is that it is a vintage cut, like a true Type 2, slightly longer. And traditionally a Type 2 doesn't have any extra pockets besides the two patch pockets. But because we wanted to give it a little bit of a modern twist, we added pockets on the inside. So on both sides you will find these extra pockets. Then new for AW24, we have the same style in these two fabrics. So this is a special number 2, 15-ounce vintage indigo selvage, our own fabric, and the 13-ounce black slub selvage. The same two fabrics are also being used for our Type 3 jacket, which is a trucker style. 15-ounce indigo, 13-ounce black slub. As you can see, this one has a black leather patch, and on the production, just like the Type 2 over here, we're going to use this leather patch also here. A nice extra feature of this jacket is these hidden hand warmer pockets as well. Then we're moving on to the worker jackets. This one. This is a classic worker blue moleskin. It has slightly updated details, basically to match that of a true classic French workwear jacket. So it has an extra chest pocket over here. The top of the pockets, both chest pockets as the patch pockets below, have a double stitched, like a double layered, opening for extra strength. The collar is rounded, so it has a rounded shape, which fits really nice, and then also a cut and sew on the back. Then we're moving on to the overshirts. So we have 3 overshirt styles in the collection. We have the military overshirt, the scout overshirt, and the CPO. We're going to start with the military overshirt. All these options. Stay blue hemp selvage, same as these 2 chinos. So you could make sets out of those. 3 styles in stay blue hemp. And here you can see the usage of the selvage on the inside. It's a really nice subtle detail. So for SS24 we had this new ripstop fabric. So ripstop fabrics are commonly made with polyester, or at least partially polyester. This one is 100% cotton. It's Japanese, dyed in navy. We also have it in olive drab. That's this color. So these 2 are going to be released in a couple of weeks and are now also part of the AW24 collection for pre-order. And then a new color option, same fabric, is this tiger camo. So this is called a tiger camo pattern. It has the same details as these, same fabric, just different color. What makes the military overshirt unique is the straight bottom. So it doesn't have like a rounded bottom that most normal shirts have. And it has hand warmer pockets. So this is a perfect style that you can use as a shirt in winter, but then in summer you can use it as a jacket. Then the second overshirt style I mentioned is the scout overshirt, which is this one. So this is the same fabric that we also have in the scout pants. 9-ounce duck brown selvage canvas. The scout overshirt has a rounded bottom, large chest pockets with shovel-shaped flaps. The buttons that we're using on these shirts are made from Corozo, which is a natural product. And this shirt is available in this color and then also in the color slate, as well as a new fabric, which is actually one of my favorites of the collection. So this is, and I need to read it out loud because it's a long name, it's the 13-ounce Stay Blue Black Modal Broken Twill. So first of all, Stay Blue, just like the chinos and the military overshirt that we're doing in this Stay Blue hemp selvage, this is also a Stay Blue fabric. So even though it's indigo dyed, it will fade super slow and you only get like a slight difference in fading. Then the weft is black, so that is what gives it the this extra dark appearance. And the weft is also partially made with modal. Modal is a form of tencel, which is a cellulose-based fiber. So it's actually a man-made fiber made with natural resources. And it has a broken twill. So the broken twill is the construction you can see here. It's the irregular structure. And just like the other shirts, the buttons are made from Corozo. Then the third overshirt, our CPO overshirt, just this one. CPO stands for Chief Petty Officer, and this is a direct reference to a classic overshirt worn by naval officers. The shape of the shirt is based off that one of the Scout overshirt, but this one has hand warmer pockets and slightly different shaped patch pockets. This is a navy wool, 80% wool, 20% nylon. Super soft, super comfy. Just because it's truly a winter item, it's not part of the core collection, but otherwise we probably would have put it in the core collection, because this is really a style that we want to keep offering. It's such a classic statement piece. So those were the overshirts. Now we're moving to our seasonal regular shirts. So we do have a shirt also in the core collection. That is the utility shirt. But in the seasonal collection, we have a couple of different shirts. So the first one is a denim work shirt. 8-ounce tinted denim. Tinted because the weft is tinted, it's darker. Stitching is white for a nice contrast. And just like these Scout overshirts, these buttons are also made of Carozo. It has the bow-shaped back yoke. And then every season we carry over one or two of these cord stripes. So this one was from previous winter season, AW23. We've still carry it over. Brown cord stripe. We have the blue and white. What makes this fabric quite unique and interesting is the structure. So it almost looks like a seersucker fabric, but it's in fact a very fine cord. Yeah, if you feel the fabric, you will notice there is a difference in height. So it has a structure. And another cool thing about these shirts is the buttons that we use. These are actually made from recycled paper. So the way they make these buttons is they shred up the cellulose and mix it with a sort of paste, which hardens it, and then you will get this cool look. The final shirt is our Western shirt, 7-ounce vintage blue. It has snap buttons. It has the horn shape, the rounded shape coming back in the front yokes, the shapes of the flaps, and also on the back yoke. It's slightly longer than our other shirts. It's a bit more slim fitted, so you can wear it tucked in as well. And this is the only option we have currently in the Western shirt. Then we're also carrying over some of our tea colors. So this is taupe, stone, and ash. These are the same shirts that we use also for our 2-pack tees, but then overdyed in these specific colors. There are 220 gram tight knit. They're very soft, but they keep their shape for a very long time. So you can wash them over and over again without losing any of the shape. So these are all the tops. This is the total AW24 offer. New styles, carryover styles, everything is available for pre-order, which is going to close on the 31st of March. Some of these styles that are part of the carryover collections are also available for direct order. You can contact us if you want anything delivered earlier. Other than that, our delivery schedule is going to be August, September, October for everything that you will see here. If you have any further questions, you can always contact us and we can help you out. So many thanks for watching. I hope I've inspired you to make a great selection, and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.